But I shouldn't have started the stream with me snorting loudly on it. Disgustingly. First 3 seconds in the stream, I'm snorting my freaking snot. Yucky. Luna, you're still licking the fish? You don't get beat? Freaking big dummy head. Packet. Go with He's just going on an adventure. Oh, I see him. What kind of lure do you have on it? Not sure. I have to look at what you mean by it.
That's the brand. It just kind of looks like a rainbow spinner.
And by yellow. But he already got another whole setup.
Apparently you can catch like whitefish on the river too.
In fact, the only whitefish I caught was down in coffee. I pulled it in and I hadn't
tastes really good.
I had pulled it in and I hadn't caught a whitefish. It's suckering up there. That's a whitefish.
Apparently they freaking I want to catch like tiger trout. They have them at Ryrie apparently.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That Robert's crab pond.
Oh yeah,
Stocked it. Sent you the link to that one.
yeah, that lady. I was kind of ugly tiger trout, but one is fun.
Want to see my fish? My fish is bigger than me.
Ready to have a pole out there?
Yeah, I was just really tired last night.
No, we don't have Andrew's pole.
You have to find a stick.
Get you a stick.
Stick or a rock.
That car one right there, that yellow one. That's mine. Katie's is those two. And then that far one.
Mine are the ones that aren't catching anything.
I'm using that one. If Aiden got one, I got one. And then Luna likes to fish quite a lot.
Have you seen those dudes that have like the really beefed up kayaks? That's like basically the same price as a boat.
Some guys really get theirs all decked out.
I feel like I'd rather just have a boat if I was gonna spend that much. But I guess you can't get a boat in all places.
Caden's fish is over there. That fish is a little bit better.
Their fish are definitely bigger than mine.
Yeah, but I still want to see yours.
You wanna come over here?
Still alive?
Oh,
Yep.
he's still moving.
Geez, this thing is way too alive still. I gotta put it down. Yeah. Pretty red though. Pretty red
Yeah.
fish.
At least it's a fish.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I was really tired last night, so I wanted to sleep in another hour. Woke up exactly at 7 o'clock. I'm like, I should sleep in another hour.
Yeah, the mini fishies.
Yeah, dude. Did you bonk those ones, Derek?
Huh?
Did you bonk them? Or are they just...
No, they just kind of all tightened up. I think maybe the current in the water tightened them.
This one's freaking mega kicking still over here.
That's why his name, his last name is Fisher.
What is that? A hairy caterpillar or a hairy thing?
It's super deep off these rocks. Are you trying to get a polder in for him, Derek?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find.
I was gonna say there's quite a few little rocks right here I can bring over. Little stackable ones.
I'm gonna check if there's any sinkers over here. What's that? If I have to, I will go in the... Oh, look,
Oh, yeah.
Have caught anybody?
Is that setting up another fishing?
Yeah. I might have to put it up here even. Walk it.
Like stacking like
Small gracie.
Much better up here.
Small
There,
gracie.
got one. That's the spot right there.
That's so cute. That's another one. Daddy, is this a sinker?
That is a tiny sinker, I think.
Here's another sinker.
Ah, that's cute. I don't know if I can even use that. You can set anything you want on it.
You can use that to cast about 3 feet out.
need a twig. No, like a stick. I see one.
Good fellas. Got a few fish so far. Restarted the stream because it wasn't working.
Andrew, wait a minute.
Did Dad set up a pole for me?
Oh, may have another one over there.
They have a bite.
Yeah. For one of the girls.
Do you have a bite?
No, this one keeps getting stuck in some moss.
I'm just looking for sinkers for Dad.
What'd you say?
I'm just looking for sinkers. When I was looking for sinkers, I had my game board that I got.
Yeah. It happens.
I found a sinker right here, Nessa. Give me a twig.
Let me try to get it. Let me try to get it.
Oh no, this one's hard to get. It's like stuck right there.
I can get it. I have small hands. Let me get it. Let me get it. Andrew, come here.
Ah, you straight my hand against the rock.
Andrew, here. I can get it. Get me a twig. Oh, here's one.
Why are they coming in so far?
Oh, that caught my hand. I'll look for another sinker. Oh, I see a sinker I can get.
That sinker's like stuck in the rocks.
There's a sinker. That's a rock.
You getting the sinkers?
We're looking for
That there's one sinker we can't get.
Maybe
It's just like stuck.
yeah. What here?
Stuck in the rock?
Step on this rock.
Careful, that could be slippery.
Andrew, you're getting
That's a
power
little
bait
too
on
much.
yours.
Power bait? Not my phone, man.
Power bait, because yours is power bait, whatever.
What are you doing in the water, Lena?
Size
He loves the water. Wolf dog loves the water.
Those minnows. The minnows here are not like the minnows there. The minnows there are
really burned.
The minnows here are striped. Red.
We're looking for fish. Dad!
Hi, minnow. It's in the water. Kinda.
Tell me if you see any sinker.
I eat suckerfish. I mean, I caught one with a can. Dad immediately just like hit it with its head with the rock, killed it.
Yeah, those fish are technically an invasive species, so they're not native or they're not supposed to be in this area.
Sinker! I found a sinker.
And invasive just means that they are making other fish die basically because they're eating all the food.
That's what they eat trout.
Yeah. These like eggs on the bottom too. Fish eggs.
Got a lot of bites and then kind of got lost. Yeah, that's a lot of bites.
Still fun. Wasn't necessarily too late. Yeah, I've been right next to them and they just come right off. Sometimes they're just not on. They'll just spit it right out. They have it in their mouth and they're nope, don't want it.
That's not bad. It's small. It probably doesn't have big teeth. The big fish I caught at Henry's, I tried to
Well, I can't use my
gut,
thumb to
and it
throw
literally like cut my
Well, this
finger.
thumb out.
You can slice you up.
This is my left hand thumb, which is my thumb out.
No, this fish is probably not good. This is about as gut. You want to try to gut? I had to gut it and rid the water.
I helped you. I
And
still
with
got it
water
cut.
and
but
that.
Yeah, this fish is still
Like,
kicking.
cut it. This. All he said was guiding.
I just got it cut. Cut the Those catfish are gonna put their head in everything.
Oh,
The other ones are just very nice. I found the biggest.
Yeah, you just recast it every like 20 minutes or something. Probably change the bait on it at this point. It's been in the water for a while.
Yeah.
Something's messed up here too.
I hate seagulls.
I can't. Can you get it?
My fishing poles are so far away. Like I have this one, and then I have mine
area.
on the other side.
I was at dock just looking at you because I'm like, there they are.
He's bigger than all mine.
I'm like, well, the camp's kind of alone. A random dog is walking through the camp.
It actually is that one?
Yeah, there's a white fluffy
Probably
dog.
not this one.
There was a
It's
white
not me
fluffy dog
either.
running through a camp, and I know who owned it. I was heading down the hill, and there's these guys riding on motorbikes, and that white fluffy dog was following them. Their camp's not far from ours, so that dog keeps coming over to our camp. And when I'm in the camp, it's out of the camp. When I'm out of the camp, I see it just running through the camp.
I can't wait to eat breakfast.
Breakfast. I eat breakfast. You remember that from Gary? The Cars one? And I was like, oh yeah. You ready? He's like, for the, like, you know, the one who races. That movie Cars. Like somebody made a funny version of it. And he like opens the thing and he's like, oh wait, I still need to eat breakfast. That's funny. Oh my games,
Alright, where do you think I should cast this? Far? Close?
Wow.
Far?
There might be big fishes over there.
Yeah, you're right. There probably are big fishes out there. Let's give her a shot. Let me dip in the water first. A little dippy. She's not gonna fall off.
Do you have power bait?
Yep, power bait and a worm on.
A red power bait?
That's
It's like pink and orange.
Andrew,
What?
get 2 pools.
I have 2 bowls.
Yeah, because that was the best thing
Okay. Having to find a big sinker that misses somehow is huge.
Snake? Dad found a snake.
Sneaky. Sneaky. Sneaky.
Thanks, Dad. Garter snake.
Where?
Snigga snake. I gotta leave this pool. I keep moving it. Keep wanting to reel it in. Because when I've cast it each time, it's just not staying where I want. Well, it's not. It's getting stopped. This one's out in Narnia. My line's so heavy, it's not staying tight. Try the poop flavor for power bait. Oh, we might have a bite on this. Well, I also just whipped it. Whipped it at
Now I've caught 3 things. I've caught a crawdad.
You got a snake in your hand?
No, toad. I caught a snake.
You got a
And I've
snake?
seen a mouse
Nice.
at this camp.
Let me see the snake.
Little guy. Well, he's not little.
How big?
Jared caught a snake the
Not
other
too
day,
small.
but his was way smaller. Look how big this guy is.
Not too big, not too small. Decent size.
Jared's was really small.
Yeah, I've caught a couple of snakes.
Woo!
in my
Keeps
lifetime.
turning. I'm really you do it. I'm not
Andrew, if I have poles out there, you need to be watching them.
I'm gonna try the poop power bait now.
What's the poop powder?
It's just brown.
Wow.
Yep, it's yucky looking.
I don't even know if it's gonna be hot, cold. I don't like snakes. Jared loves snakes. That is his favorite thing.
Yeah, they're not too bad. Most of the time, they're not gonna actually hurt you.
Yeah, but rattlesnakes.
Yeah, rattlesnakes, that's pretty rare though.
Yeah, the big one.
They're more likely to be hurt by a human. Snakes are friendly.
Yeah, but rattlesnakes are not friendly. They bite you. I would if someone.
I saw a rattlesnake.
You have to bite you.
Nope, I have a video of it too. It was in California.
I never seen
It was me and Luna, we were both hiking. And there was a rattlesnake on the path. And it was rattling away.
Did it see Luna?
Yep, Luna was right up on it. Derek, did you hear that? About the rattlesnake I saw in Cali? It was spooky. I got a video of it. It was thick too. On that same trail that I hiked in Cali, I saw a rattlesnake and a tarantula.
Tarantula.
Yeah, wild tarantula.
You want to get sprayed over there? There you go, Luna. He's another splash.
Hey, what? Yeah, coming in.
Ready, Luna? Yeah, you got sprayed by that. It's time. You want to walk in the water, Luna, or what? Just want to stand there? Do nothing?
Alright, now so you watch my poles. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
If you catch the 10-pounder on my pole, it's up to you.
Caden said to watch his pole.
Yeah, that means you'll catch the big monster while Caden's busy.
Dad said he said that he said if I catch a 3-pounder, something moving. I don't see anything moving yet. Where's Luna?
Andrew, you cannot leave now that you have poles out. I have to reel them in.
Cleaning out the door.
Mess it. Don't throw any rocks in it. It's good fish. Get that, Andrew, your pole all the way on the end. I want you to watch it because you're closer. Okay. I'll watch your pole that's right here.
I made a little rock slide. But some get stuck.
Mustafa, what's up? Sorry, I was walking away.
Where's Luna?
Luna's probably roaming. Luna!
No. Right here.
There she is.
There's Luna.
Let's sit down for the first time all morning.
I know. And now I don't even have a chair I can sit on because I lean the pole against it. What's that?
Probably smell like mine. They smell really alike. Smelled your fish the other day because it got on my hand. Smelled really weird. They smell exactly the same as fish. Not all the same.
Pretty.
Getting more over here. Could be stepped on the boat. Andrew, just leave your thing there. You'll be stepped on.
Okay, where's your pole? Okay, but what I'm saying is I don't want you to bring your pole down. That's all, okay? If you drop it in the water here, it's like probably 50, 60 feet deep, which you never get.
And right on my face. So, Wolf Dog, can you switch your spots? Yeah, I had a bite on this one for sure.
Just in time.
Really quick. Going to the back.
All the way to the fourth body. You were sprinting.
Oh.
I definitely had a bite on that one.
What?
Now I'm reinvigorated. I'm reinvigorated.
I've only got about 20 minutes left in me here, and then I'm gonna head back over.
Word.
I'll probably pass out on that corner over there.
Why does it take so long? Yeah, I'll probably stay out here a while longer. Probably just chef up this fish around lunchtime. I have a feeling you're probably gonna catch a 5-pound fish real soon.
It's taking forever to catch another.
It happens.
I think with around here only saw 7. But
Only
there
7.
was another one. There was another one right there. But it's gone. I can't find it.
Jeez, my freaking thing just came all the way in. Sorry, Jen, I just stepped on your paws.
I mean, if
Maybe I steal your paddleboard at some point and go fishing over further that way.
Maybe.
Do you have your 4-wheeler or just the bikes?
Just the bike.
Okay.
We're gonna start packing stuff up around 11.
Oh, are you leaving today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get back for Dee's got something at like 5 o'clock today.
Is Grandma also leaving that time today?
Yeah, she's probably gonna pull around the same time.
Oh, okay. I will grab that then. Dang, that sucks. I wanted to freaking steal the bike at least. What?
Initially, we planned on staying through Sunday, but Deej has a friend invite her to something tonight.
Hmm.
Yeah, birthday party. I'm with her. I want her.
Yeah, if you can leave that 5-gallon water thing, then that would probably be ideal because I am gonna leave. I'm gonna stay for the full day at least. Another day.
Oh yeah. Plenty of water.
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna be staying later than that at least, but yeah, I'm gonna freaking be chilling then. I'm glad that you got that spot right by the water though. That's what.
There's people not put their crap right there. That drives me nuts that they put that stuff there sometime on Tuesday or earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you were up here.
Saturday they have to come out. Yeah. Really, people? I mean, I get want to save money.
You can't really do it on a weekend like this, though. I mean, it's another thing if it's like, you know, the end of the season or whatever. Or like when we do it, when we're trying to save the giant camps. So for 50 trailers. Come on, baby. We need one more fish for you. I'm gonna ask Kelly to leave me some wood then too.
I should have plenty of it. I didn't use any of his wood. I used all mine on that.
So I can give him like as much as the gas station would charge me. Bunch of little minnows swimming around. I want to get a minnow catcher still. Get some live bait, some live minnows. Luna, leave that big ass bumblebee alone. My bad. That was a big bumblebee. She almost freaking got a bumblebee too. That's a big bee tuna. Don't get bit. Stung. What you doing?
It's going.
You got your socks?
Yeah, they're wet.
Yeah, your sockies wet?
Wearing no socks on the ground. Alright, shoot.
You got sandals?
It's hot.
Yeah, I'm a little toasty too. A little hot.
Hi, Luna, what are you doing? Are you eating a weed? Oh, no.
There's a big fish. Like a baby twitch.
Hey, Luna, you want something?
I'm gonna reel back in this big pole. This one I casted super far out.
Wow.
That's far, huh?
I did before. This time I'm leaving it for. Vanessa told me to cast it far last time, so I had to. She was like, there's probably a 20-pounder, and I was like, you're right. But I didn't get one.
There might be more.
It's just not in this part of the lake right now, bro.
Oh, he's in here. He's in there.
Okay, guys, he's wrong. Come up with his wrong. Maybe a fish man. I found something on fish plant. I'll see some fish soon. Okay, that fish might get back. Okay, now starting now.
Are you watching that pole on the end? The line does look like it's tightened up a little bit. If you want me to double check.
Oh, that's a bite.
Both of these are doing that. You see that?
That yellow one definitely had a bite.
What is mine?
Well, this one of Andrew's. Come here, Andrew. Both of these were bobbing at exactly.
Yeah,
I watched them in unison. Just
I didn't see the other one. I just saw the yellow one.
The yellow one's mine.
It's about that time. It's about heating up. We might have to do the fish summoning dance. Wolf dog. This is the. Come here, fishies.
I know. I think it's something.
Vanessa, you gotta do the fish summoning dance. Come on, fishies. You gotta get low.
Watch it.
Get low.
I watched some video
Mm-hmm.
with Dad from yesterday at Henry's Road.
At Henry's.
And here's a boat with this weird guy.
We only got about 3 minutes left, kids, until we head back over there.
Fish is coming in the boat.
Mm-hmm. The fish got in the boat.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what the video did. At the end, he said, do a jig and then they'll come in.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Sometimes you gotta summon the fish.
Keep an eye on it, see if it starts pulling on it.
Oh, that's a big one.
That one over on the end, I'm worried that it gets pulled in the water. It does not have a pole holder. It's leaning against the tree.
At least we found a gono snake. I hate snakes. The gono snakes are funny, but I don't like touching them. Some girl snake bites me. One time I got bit by something.
Yeah, bit by a snake.
I'm guessing it was a snake because I was scared by that time.
Mm. You don't
It's
remember?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Vanessa, come real full, and I think we're gonna probably start cleaning up so we can head back for breakfast.
About time for breakfast.
Okay, and there's gonna be bacon, maybe French toast. You don't want to miss it.
Potentially, I don't eat breakfast very often, but
I don't either.
I might steal a couple pieces of bacon if there's leftovers.
Bacon looks like
Yeah, I will eat probably a couple pieces of bacon, but
no power bait on mine. Hold on, let me get.
was it tangled? Do you think that's what happened?
I think that the fish bit one and swam into the other.
You know, you think? That's what I was wondering when you said they did it at the same time, if they were on top of each other, but
One time I was fishing at Henry's, and fish, my pole started going crazy, and the one next to me started going crazy 5 feet over, and I reeled it up, and that fish had hogged on both of the baits.
geez,
Had both in its mouth. I was like, what a big
that's
lure.
awesome. I mean, I've seen that's another thing with fly fishing. I've seen people, you put 2 baits on it, or like 2 flies.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, well, that's the way people get around the 2-pole permit. Sometimes they'll put multiple lines on one pole.
yeah. One of the guys in my chat yesterday was talking about sturgeon fishing, and he was saying that he uses like a triple like swivel setup, and then the bottom one he attaches the sinker with a rubber band, so if it gets stuck it just breaks away, and then that way the fish doesn't get stuck, only the sinker. Like if a fish gets on and then takes it somewhere. Pretty smart. Well, just the sliding swivel will help the fish if it breaks it, but that way you can maybe keep the freaking fish. And oh, there's a fish swimming right here. This is like an albino fish. Look at it.
Do you think we could go grab
Is
the
it
net?
going my way?
It's right next to you. Look at that.
Oh, it's sick.
Yeah, you got a cancer fish here.
Do you think we're
That's a sucker fish, too.
Is it a sucker? I thought it was just a freaking nasty looking trout.
Nasty diseased sucker fish.
Dad, this is
You
fun.
can get me the net quick enough, I might be able
Yeah, you might have to put that bastard down.
I mean, if it was a trout, we couldn't legally net it.
Oh, you can't?
Maybe I can focus on
No, it's not going to bite that. That diseased monstrosity stuff, that's way too far out now.
Is that your deep?
Way over there.
I gotta put this fish down that I have.
Oh, well. Well, no, and then
That was weird. That was a pretty big sucker.
oh, yeah, no, the ones we caught the other day were good-sized suckers.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder if this lake has been...
When we stopped at American, like, I picked up my friends from Salt Lake, right, last year to go camping. And we were driving back this way. So we stopped at American Falls first. And there was a sucker just 2 feet from the shore. So we freaking netted it and freaking put it down.
Right.
Poor bastard.
And the only time you can use nets to catch game fish in Idaho is if there's a salvage order.
Mm.
And you're allowed to do it, but otherwise, you get in trouble.
This fish is still so alive.
Suckers aren't game fish, so Andrew, yeah, that's the whole real cold. Fish are
I was gonna ask if you could leave your worms too if you're gonna be done with them.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna use the word.
Yeah. I still have I got a 24 pack, so there's still probably 16 in there or something, but put them in my freaking cooler. What I like about Idaho is that every single spot has all the Snake River baits, like they all have the same local baits, rather than having to freaking buy some packaged baits that they shipped in. Most of the Walmarts just have like nasty worms they shipped in from Canada or something.
Let's see if I can. I go get worms myself.
Yeah.
Take them live. Oh, Nessa, you got this all tangled up. Mangled up knot.
Shoot, would it be insane to ask you to let me use your pocket knife or to like leave it here?
My knife is not a very good knife.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't know if you
have a
have
knife,
multiple pocket knives.
I might have an old one in my truck.
Yeah.
Good dog.
If not, I do have this multi-tool that I could probably use to gut a fish. I haven't even tried to. It's an $8 multi-tool at Walmart.
Has it got a knife on it?
Yeah, it's got a knife on it.
Oh yeah, it should work fine. I used to use one of those all the
Found
time.
the garter snake.
I'm just not sure how sharp it is, but it's a decent multi-tool. Multi-tool for $8.
Where are you going?
Dad, the garter snake that I caught, I put him in the swim spot to see if he would stay there, and he actually stays there.
Hey, where are you going, Nina?
Mm-hmm.
Guess like she wants to stay over there.
Yeah, she's just roaming. Okay.
Yep, that's the man. Pick up that pole and reel it in.
Got one fish so far myself. We got a couple other fish over here by my uncle. Have to gut this trout. I've had this trout just alive in the water. I feel bad, but I caught it right the first of the day, and the action hasn't been good, so we did have to keep it. We didn't have to keep it, but I wanted to keep a fish, and haven't been catching many, but I kept it alive as long as possible to keep it good.
Not taking it.
We'll get up, chef it up for lunch. You catch and cook. Are you gonna gut those fish right here?
I'm just gonna carry them back. Never reel the snake all the way across.
That thing's really caked on there.
Grab the face. Don't pull on the metal part on the top. Put your hand down and pull the whole thing. You're not breaking it.
Still in that bush. You should watch me pull it out.
Some chunky little minnows.
That way you can see stuff.
Chunky little minnows. I kind of wanted to see you gut it because the way that I gutted it I gutted the fish last year was not how I remembered gutting it when I was younger.
Up the butt.
Well, yeah. But then I thought there was like another cut, like you go like in and then under it, and then it like in the little throat area. But the other way, it had me do a different cut in the gills or whatever.
Yeah, you cut up from the butt up here,
Yeah.
and then through this spot
Yeah,
right
that's
here,
what I thought. Yeah.
cut through on both sides,
Yeah.
and then break it through right across there, and then you rip it out that way,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
taking both these fins with it.
Okay, yeah. And the way that I think the way that I was watching it was so you don't lose the fins or whatever.
I mean, I guess you could eat the fin.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember why.
Just go off of.
But yeah, that's how I thought I did remember it correctly then. I just was second guessing myself.
Were you watching a video online?
Yeah, I was watching a video. I was just trying to watch like the quickest one possible too. That was like a minute long. I didn't want to watch a 20-minute video on how to gut a fish when I was pretty certain I did it. I knew how to do it, but I just hadn't gutted one since I was freaking 15 at that point. And I probably gutted like a bunch of fish by then, 50 plus fish or something.
He left, huh? Not gonna help us at all.
He just pieced out.
Yeah, he's just like, alright, I'm gone.
He's like, all right, you guys got it all wound up. You guys can carry, Derek, you can carry everything again.
Yep, that's my kids.
All the 20 poles back. He got his Game Boy though for sure. I'm certain he didn't forget that.
I'm sure he didn't leave that box.
I'm certain he didn't forget his Game Boy or his phone. Yeah, I was getting torn up by this. Well, not. Had to put on my sweats last night when I was fishing on the dock by the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes were swarming. No, it's a pretty big school of minnows right there. Cool.
Vanessa, you carry your chair. I know, I'm gonna have you carry some stuff.
Oh,
I'm not gonna carry it all. Oh yeah, you're getting them one. Pulled out the poles too soon, dang it.
I don't think I have it on there still, but man, I think it's just a sucker just freaking got its suction cup to its mouth, just dragging it along the bottom.
Swim by, as Aaron called it. Swim by.
Because it wasn't even dragging it down; it was just moving it sideways again, kind of.
That's it. Don't get too far ahead. Well, your hands are full. You can go.
Just putting in the work. I respect it.
Okay, carry the pole holders and it's gonna get all six of them.
At least I got a fish today.
Yeah, you got one. First fish. Congrats.
Nessa,
You got a good one too.
you think you could carry this bag?
Yeah.
This is
If you
pretty good
carry this
fish.
Bag, I think I can get everything else.
Are you walking up that way?
I don't even know.
I was gonna say I want to.
Right there.
Can I show those fish on the cam? I'll walk them back up to you.
Well, I'll just walk this way in front of it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, those are decent. Got some decent trout.
Grab the handle.
course now it's lagging.
Just start walking back.
Hard work. Picking up all these poles.
You carrying 10 poles by it.
Oh.
They got a bunch of stuff to go with.
This is only like a tenth of my actual poles right here.
Yeah.
Maybe I got more than that even.
Yeah, I might need to buy one of
Oh,
those.
man.
If you have one of those, or some of the fly fishing stuff from it's findable.
All right.
Big boy trout.
Show them right here.
Decent.
There they are.
Boom. Good pound and a half.
Kids
Good
caught 'em.
pounder for each of them.
Heck yeah. All right, we'll see you back at camp.
See you back at camp. I'll try and get in there before you guys peace out. Oh, wait, is it 8? Oh, it's only 8:30. We got time. That fish is just fully swimming still. I'm gonna have to freaking gut it soon. Swimming is making it be more effed up, like it's scales. Banging against the rock. There's a capitilla. Throw that capitilla. Throw a capitilla on it. On the hook. How many times can you kick over that power bait? It's actually an insanity. I haven't been getting jack shit for baits with my line that has the big ass braided. Might have to pull out a different pole up here. Where is this spider hanging its other freaking web from? That web has got to be attached 20 feet elsewhere. Watch out. Okay, watch out. I just got a fucking spider on you now because you wouldn't listen to me. Thank ya. Where'd that big fish go? I've buffered a lot. That's what happened. I got freaking sweaters in. I just have to take 2 trips from my car, from here to my car. I gotta take this sweater off. Hot as a ball. I think I maybe had 1 bite on that big pole. What you guys doing?
He wants to come see the snake.
Oh, the snake. Stop barking, Jimmy. Luna!
How far is it?
Try a different power bank.
Now I've caught 3 things. Crawdad. Wait, do you have pictures of the crawdad?
Yeah.
Can you text those to me? So I got. So I've caught a toad, crawdad, and a snake.
I caught a little garter snake yesterday.
That one was a pretty big one.
Yeah.
I think that one actually might be different than the one I caught. I might have caught 2 fish. That one looked a bit bigger. I'm pretty sure that's the one though. It looked bigger when you look at him. Andrew, there's the snake. They left? Yeah,
He's in the bush, holding the air.
how big is he?
Hello, what's good, Brando? I see you. I remember you from yesterday. I got 1 fish today. And it's right here. I'm gonna keep it and eat it. The signal's not as good right here, so I'm gonna try fishing here in a couple of different spots today, so. A big ass bug that just died here. I think it's one of those fucking like Legit looks like one of those giant killer hornets. Fuck that demon bug. Respectfully. Stop drinking the fish water, thank you. That's a big fish right there. Yeah, I'm trying my best to respond to the chat, but it's so far behind that it could be 5 minutes behind plus. I'm gonna go live at a different spot a little bit later, which I was at late last night, which is just this little dock. I'll probably go live there around noon. And I have better signal over there. It's just right by my camp. This is off the deepest spot of the area. These are the cliffs. They're not cliffs right now because the water's so high. But normally these are it's normally like 4 to 6 feet lower than this. So these are like rock cliffs normally. Over to the right, there's like a rope swing, this is probably the best time for it because the water is so high right now. But last year I was fishing here at the end of the season and the water was really low. And we were catching a decent amount of good trout. This is a this is a decent sized trout. It's pretty effed up now though. It's because it's been in the water for 3 hours. And it's still alive. It was the first I caught this fish within the first 5 minutes before I even started up the first stream. Before I got any stream on, I haven't caught any other fish. Plenty of bites. Can't get anything on. There are sucker fish in this lake, so that could be some of them just dragging my bait around and spitting it out because they're dumb. I saw a freaking cancer-ridden sucker fish just swim right by the rocks. It was all white and it was all fucked up looking. Nightcrawler and marshmallow, that's literally like our go-to. That's what my uncle was using on most of his rods. He just packed up and left before you got here, Brando. He had him and 3 of his kids here. And today's free fishing day, so everyone could have 2 poles. So we had a bunch of poles out. They got 2 other fish, those 2. I mean, their family. And they're both good sized trout. But yeah, we normally use marshmallow and night crawlers. That's like our grandpa's go-to. Grandpa Fisher that I talked about yesterday. His last name is actually Fisher. He's a goat. But yeah, right now I've been using night crawler and power bait, which is the same thing I've been using. But when I got that one fish, like I said, within the first 5 minutes, that's still kicking here. I'll have to gut him. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. I'll probably fish here till like 9:30ish, then my uncle and my grandparents, they're doing breakfast over there. So I've got this fish. Maybe I'll stay out till like 10 probably. Maybe another hour, so we're chilling. But they're gonna leave like 11. We ain't got no fish in a minute. I did just have a bite like less than 10 minutes, like 15 minutes ago. But I can't get anything to bite this big pole with the braided line. I might have to redo. I might have to reline one of my other poles that's in my car. One of my normal poles. These are gigantor. Yeah, I feel bad I still have this fish in the water, but I caught it first 5 minutes and we were going to be here all day. I didn't want to just have my fish go bad in the water. And I did want to keep it because they said that they haven't been getting very many fish over here, so. Wolf dog. It's a little toasty, huh? Yeah, that's probably also why we won't stay out here super long. A wolf dog being in the sun, getting hot. Don't have water over here. Been drinking the lake water. She's a wolf dog. She's actually a wolf dog, like I said before. So she's got pretty strong gut biome, but she's been drinking lake and river water. Are you toasty, wolf? Did you send him up? Yeah, last night when I went live, Brando, I don't think you were here. I went live for only like an hour before the sun went down. But yeah, I had around freaking 20 to 40 last night too. This morning it's been kind of up and down. I've been between like 10 to 40, but most of the time on the lower end. But 40 that's been the highest for sure today. The highest before this was like 20 for quite a while, but still way better than, I mean, still all the streams are doing good. Even the stream yesterday was a really big success to me. If I get had like between 5 to 10 viewers yesterday for the most part. People were chatting the whole time. I was vibing, got a decent amount of subs. So we're cooking, we're chilling. Like I said, the signal's not great over here too, so that people are probably dropping off more over here because it'll buffer, and then the signal will look like shit. But don't chomp at the bees. I don't want you to actually get stung by a bee. It's a little toasty here, a little toasty today. Yeah, free fishing day today in Idaho. So I've only can have 2 pulls technically is what they said. Is what my uncle said. I already have a 2-pole permit, so it doesn't change anything for me. So I was like, so that means I get 4 poles, right? I can put out 4? That'd be cool. I'm also wearing pajamas under this because when I woke up this morning it was at 5 a.m. and it was cold. So I had double sweatshirts on and I had freaking pajamas under these jeans. So It was chilly, and now it's not. It's toasty. I wonder if it'll be mad at me if I show me gutting the fish, like for being graphic or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty hot. I probably won't last that much longer over here. I have to pack it up, send it to a spot that way. Holy shit. You right? Come here, you bastard. Oh, it wants me. The big bird, I heard it fucking flying. What the fuck is that? I don't have my sharp knife today. My good knife, I have this. What the fuck it's called? Multi-tool, goddamn. Direction. ass bug, leave it alone. Luna. I think that big ass bug finally found its way to shore. Now it feels good. The sun is. The breeze is coming in a little bit. Luna. Leave the bug alone. See one of my pink power baits, but I put the poop colored power bait on one of those. On that one. I don't know. I don't think pike minnows and sucker are the same thing. I don't know. It might be. It might be the same thing. I feel like I can't get this one fucking out. Yeah, this trout's fucking skin's all fucked up now. I don't even want to show him.